Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We are in the middle of what's probably hell. Probably made by Jigsaw, but we don't know what we're doing here. In fact, I don't even know why I'm talking to you, anyone. No one's probably gonna watch it. But I figured I want to do some fun things around here. So let's grab something. Ugh. Uh, uh, let's throw it. To create these pieces, and these pieces are going to be very important one day. So let's just grab as many as we can. And you may, guess we cannot make any more pieces of it. So we have our first ingredient. It's called glass. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. But it's very important. We are probably going to need a second ingredient called knives. Let's put that right there for now. Now, we don't want to leave this kitchen in such an ugly state, so let's make sure we clean this up. All nice and tidy. Yes. Yes. Now, in real life, I probably would just left it there. Because I'm too lazy to clean up. Okay. So, for third ingredient, we're going to need our timer. Is it there? And then we're going to have something called specialized glass. This is also an important ingredient. Let's take our blender here and stuff it with as much stuff as possible. Oh, probably forgot a pepper. Okay. Now this is getting kind of full. So we're going to leave it at this. Fuck. I didn't mean that word. That'll be the only time I use that word. Now, we need to make sure we add a piece of glass. A knife. Now, if it's sticking out over like this, don't worry. It'll fall right in. And let's do this timer. Again, it will just fall right in. Oops. Forgot to mix the knife. Well, this is just a sign that it's over full. So we may not be able to actually put in the knife anymore. Now, as you can see, the glass itself is marinating the rest of the soup. Now we're gonna probably be wanting to put this in here. Let's see. Will it fit? Yes, it will. Alright. So we're gonna take our ingredients. We're gonna pour in it here. Oops. No. Yes. Now, as you can see, the glass is probably in here. Oh, the glass is no longer in here. It fell. Let's just make sure that it goes in. So we want to make sure it's properly marinating everything. Let's add a knife now. That way it will probably marinate. Now we take this type of glass and insert it in here. It'll give it that extra flavor from the oils that was sitting on it. Okay. Don't ask me how that got there. I call it magic. Alright. Nope. Too close. Okay. So we're gonna insert it in here. And then drop it. We'll give this as a side dish. We'll serve this on the plate itself. And now let's microwave it. Hi. We're gonna make sure I give it some time. It is currently being processed. Because it's being processed, we're gonna need some holy water. I bless the water in the name of the unsavory one in an attempt to quell the demon that is the microwave. Alright. And the water just disappears. It is too demonic. Okay, for the next experiment, this is going to be required to have. Now, I wonder if we can fit one of these in here. Probably not. We actually broke the bottom one. Don't ask me how. Makes no sense. Now let's insert this holy water. We all know that firefighters make all fire extinguishers 100% holy. It will destroy the demon that's inside the oven. Speaking of ovens, let's get a second one. Because there is no way that this is going to be even. And you just fucked things up. Well, this calls for only one thing. Do 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 do. Gotta make sure it's all gonna be perfectly fine. Now, if anyone asks, I can't really have very long videos. I'm never around at a place that's gonna have fast enough internet in order to always be able to provide a video. But I decided to start doing videos because, well, I've always wanted to do them. And then when I saw all these people who look worse than me doing them, I was like, hey, I just want to be better than those people. So, I've created a YouTube channel for no other purpose but to troll myself and maybe other people on the way. Now, I don't know what else I can do. Let's do some destruction with the fires. Now, anyone who's been around fires for a long time, no, that's kind of odd that this would be able to cause so much destructive damage. Don't get me wrong, fires do get hot, but I'm not certain that they would get hot enough to blow up anything. And that's what we call, ladies and gentlemen, spontaneous combustion. I could swear I only had one of these over here, and now I have two. I think they are multiplying. I think we must destroy them. But that's for me to say. And this specialist was somehow in there. Huh. Magic. Now we must get out of here so we can rule the world. Alright. If anyone asks me, I'm using this weird kind of mouse that rolls around. It's easy to handle because I'm in actual semi-truck. Being in a semi-truck, it's kind of hard to be able to, like, use a regular mouse. I have a regular mouse, but I think I've lost the bottom piece for it somewhere. I suspect it's in between some cracks, but it's not been proven yet. Don't ask me how chicken broth can break like that. Makes no sense. Whoops. My bad. Where is chicken broth? Chicken broth can break anything. What about a book? Can a book break that? It sounds like it can. But it cannot. Screw it. What happens if we insert one in here? It would make no sense for it to do anything. But I suspect it could. It did no damage to this. Which makes no sense again. It's more spontaneous combustion. And yet, we see no evidence of any damage. Weird. Time to start a fire. Pick up. Shh. Throw. Ah. Now we gotta make sure that this is properly cooked. Now so far, those tanks exploding has not caused a fire. You would think it would cause a fire, but it just hasn't yet. And now the fire is spreading because of that tank explosion. It is clear that those tanks are broken. The fire is going to continuously expand over and over again until the boxes are destroyed. And all evidence of my drug running has come to an end. Now, I don't know what that sound is. You may not be able to hear it, but it's some type of vibration. I think there's a vibrator nearby. Now, this has been Bob Ross. My bad. This has been Collectin. Now I could start yelling, but I won't do that. I'm just gonna admire the fiery destruction of the building. box on fire. How neat. See, this thing's exploding has not caused a fire yet, and yet a fire as small as a book that causes it to explode will cause a giant fire. Makes no logical sense. Well, I hope you all have a lovely day. This is going to conclude this video. For any future videos, hit that like and subscribe button so that we all can get out of this hell. Because I like to be out of hell one day. I just haven't figured out a plan for it. It's just like regular life. You don't plan on going to hell, but hell will just find you. Good day.